and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this automatic chicken cooker. Now, the only non-automatic part about it is that you do have to push the button to dispense the lava, but other than that, it does hatch the chickens for you. They grow up and everything gets funneled down into here, and it does also make you eggs passively that will appear in the chest, and then you can just throw them back into the hopper and around it goes again. So what you'll need for this is 2 dispensers, 1 redstone comparator, 2 observers, 1 sticky piston, an oak button, a trapdoor. I used birch just because it's the lightest, some kind of way of spawning chickens, 4 glass, 2 quartz slabs, 13 blocks of quartz, and 5 hoppers. Now this is for this base version here. For this you just need a bit of extra quartz, some quartz stairs, and some stained glass, and I have used, oh, I did not. Forgetting that I'm not in survival. I'm using smooth red sandstone stairs for that. To get started, we are going to place down our blocks like this with our chests here, and you want a hopper facing into that chest. Oh, and it's not going to let me place it here. Okay, and then on top of that hopper you want to place a quartz slab, and then on top of that you want a dispenser here and a dispensing here facing inwards. So this one is going to have your bucket of lava in there. Sorry, that is one more thing I forgot. You will need a bucket of lava, which we'll grab later on. So that is what we have right now, and then we need a block of quartz here, and we need a block here with the comparator facing into it, and then from there we need another block, and that will have our sticky piston facing inwards here. Now on here we're going to, I think it's from this direction, place one here and here. So you'll now have 2 arrows facing upwards. Get rid of the bottom one, and then from underneath place another one. So you should have one facing upwards, one facing downwards. So that will detect anything that's in this dispenser here, and it will tick off. Now what I like to do is just quickly throw something in there that just triggers that, so it pulls that off so it doesn't tick at you whilst you're building this. Now I need to grab my glass. One here, one here. And then from here we need a hopper going in here, one going in there, and then one going into there. So it creates this chain here feeding into there, and then finally you need one more hopper going into there with a quartz slab on top, and that gives you this. I don't know how I managed to do that. You want a block there, a block here, and then you want another block here, more glass, and then we're just going to cap this off. And then from there, let's grab our trapdoor. Now you can either use another block or another trapdoor and place that like that, and that will still open and close. So what will happen is your chickens will be in here, your adult chickens will be in here. They'll lay their eggs, which will fall down into here, into the dropper over here. That will then trigger this observer clock, and that will force it to fire out. Now let me grab a quick lava bucket. You put your bucket of lava in there, you whack your button on that, and that disperses your lava. Now, if you want something a bit quicker, something that I've implemented on my realm is using a lever. just because you have much quicker control of when the lava is dispensed and how long for. Just that way it reduces the risk of burning your items. So the basis of the farm is that is it done. Now, as you can see, it does sort of have a slight chicken shape, which is where these two designs come in. So the basic is a 5 wide by 8 long, so 5 wide by 8 long, and the same goes for the skinny chicken. Now for the chonky chicken, it's a 7 wide by 8 long, so it's just an extra 2 blocks. That's mainly for the wings here. That helps cover up these hoppers here. And again, instead of having the 2 glass here, I've put black stained glass on either side instead. And we've added a red and white glass just to sort of replicate the little chicken. He aged up as I hit him. So that is it in a nutshell. And then as your chickens age up, we'll get rid of that. As chickens age up, lava, they burn, and they cease existence, and then they come down here. They shouldn't be in there, but they come down here. What I would recommend you doing is filling out these chests so you have a few rows entirely filled with just one individual cooked chicken, the same 4 feathers, and then 1 row of eggs. It just sort of adds like it sort of adds a filter without adding a filter, and it means that if you have this set up in spawn, for example, you can then go off, it will be chunk loaded, these chickens will age up, they'll leave you some eggs, and that way you can sort of get it going for the next round. You can throw them into the hopper, get the eggs hatched out, and then unalive the adult chickens. And then the cycle continues. But it's a real simple, real easy machine to make. I mean, what I did was, I can show you around the back here, is I have put some ladders around the back here, and then you just jump up the ladders, and then up here you go, and then you can throw your eggs down here. Now, if you are playing on Java, the way that it works when you have a lot of mobs in a small area like this, they'll die after a while. Once you've got too many, the older animals will start to die off. But if you are on Bedrock, what I've noticed is before they die off, you have a sort of explosion of chickens, and it can come from the top, it can come from the bottom, where it just sort of glitches out and suddenly you see like 20 chickens just fly out in all directions. So I personally, on my realm, I've limited it. I think I've got like 20 chickens in the top here, just because it is chunk loaded, so it is always running, so I don't really have to have like a ton of chickens in there, because they're always producing eggs, which are making chickens down here, and then when I'm not around, they're making more eggs that I can just throw in here, and it sort of just speeds up the process for the next time around. And I haven't had a problem doing it like that. Obviously, if you find something that works better for you, then let me know in the comments below, and that way I can tweak it accordingly. But that is it. That is the automatic AFK chicken cooker. And isn't it adorable? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, if you want to check me out on Twitch, it is twitch.tv. Oh, look, see? You just witnessed it live. You witnessed it live. The explosion of the chickens. I mean, I don't think there's anything better to end that on. So yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/inside simulator. I will see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.